Understanding Observability versus Monitoring in AWS, a practical guide with real-world examples. This podcast is brought to you by Business Compass LLC. We are an Amazon Web Services advanced consulting partner. We build and migrate workloads to Amazon Cloud. Our website is businesscompassllc.com. Our phone number is 973-638-2228. Our email address is contact@businesscompassllc.us. In the modern cloud landscape, observability and monitoring are often used interchangeably, yet they represent fundamentally different concepts. Understanding the distinction between them is crucial for building robust, resilient applications in the cloud. In this podcast, we'll clear up the confusion between observability and monitoring, explore the tools and techniques AWS offers, and provide practical examples to help you master these concepts. Introduction: Clearing the confusion between observability and monitoring. Monitoring and observability are two sides of the same coin but serve different purposes. Monitoring is about tracking predefined metrics to ensure systems are running smoothly. It's collecting and analyzing data to detect anomalies and performance issues. Observability, on the other hand, is the ability to understand the internal state of a system based on the data it produces. It goes beyond monitoring by enabling you to uncover the root causes of issues. Monitoring in AWS, tools and techniques for tracking resource and application performance. AWS provides a suite of tools for monitoring resources and applications. Key among them are Amazon CloudWatch, the central monitoring service for AWS. CloudWatch collects and tracks metrics, sets alarms, and triggers automated actions based on predefined thresholds. AWS CloudTrail, while primarily used for auditing, CloudTrail provides valuable data for monitoring API calls and user activity, enhancing security posture. Amazon RDS Performance Insights. This tool offers database monitoring, helping you analyze performance and detect bottlenecks in your relational databases. These tools allow you to keep tabs on resource utilization, application performance, and system health, ensuring that any deviations from expected behavior are quickly identified. Observability in AWS, gaining deep insights into complex systems with AWS X-Ray. Regarding observability, AWS X-Ray is a powerful tool that allows you to gain deep insights into your applications. X-Ray helps you trace requests as they travel through your system, visualize the service map, and identify performance bottlenecks. With X-Ray, you can analyze latency issues by breaking down request traces, understand service dependencies and their impact on application performance, diagnose root causes by examining traces across multiple services. Observability provides a holistic view of your system's health, enabling you to identify an issue and why it occurred. Monitoring in action, real-world example, diagnosing login application issues in e-banking. Imagine an e-banking application experiencing intermittent login failures. Monitoring tools like CloudWatch might alert you to a spike in login errors or increased latency in the authentication service. However, diagnosing the issue requires more than just these alerts. With observability tools like AWS X-Ray, you can trace the entire login process, from the user request to the database query. This deeper analysis might reveal that the database is experiencing high latency due to a slow query, something monitoring alone might not have highlighted. Critical metrics for effective monitoring: latency, traffic, errors, and saturation. Effective monitoring focuses on several key metrics, often summarized by the acronym LTES. Latency measures the time it takes for a request to be processed. High latency can indicate performance issues. Traffic tracks the number of requests or transactions over time, helping you understand load and demand. Errors monitors the rate of failed requests, providing early warnings of potential issues. Saturation refers to resource usage levels, such as CPU or memory utilization, which, when high, can lead to degraded performance. By tracking these metrics, you can maintain a baseline of normal operations and quickly detect when something goes awry. Observability Deep Dive: Understanding the O11Y concept and its 3 pillars. Observability, often abbreviated as O11Y, revolves around three pillars: logs, metrics, and traces. Logs capture detailed information about application events, recording what happened at a specific time. Metrics offer quantitative data about the system's performance, such as CPU usage or request rates. Traces follow the path of requests through your system, helping to identify bottlenecks and dependencies. Together, these pillars provide comprehensive visibility into your application's behavior, allowing for effective troubleshooting and optimization. The three pillars of observability: logs, metrics, and traces, tools, and best practices. AWS offers a range of tools to support each pillar of observability. Amazon CloudWatch Logs centralizes and analyzes log data from various AWS services. Amazon CloudWatch Metrics collects and monitors performance data across AWS services. AWS X-Ray provides end-to-end tracing of requests across your application. Best practices for leveraging these tools include: centralize your logs. Use CloudWatch Logs to aggregate log data from all sources. Automate alerting. Set up CloudWatch alarms based on critical metrics to automatically trigger anomaly responses. Integrate tracing. Use X-Ray to trace every request, especially in microservices architectures, to understand the full context of each operation. Monitoring versus observability. Identifying issues versus uncovering root causes in the software world. While monitoring helps you identify when something goes wrong, observability enables you to understand why. Monitoring provides the first line of defense by flagging anomalies, but observability digs deeper, providing insights that lead to the root cause of the issue. Together, they form a comprehensive strategy for maintaining application health and reliability. Conclusion. Understanding the difference between monitoring and observability is essential for any cloud architect or developer working with AWS. By leveraging AWS's robust suite of monitoring and observability tools, you can ensure that your applications are well monitored and deeply understood, enabling you to build more resilient systems. Thank you for listening to our podcast. Please share this podcast, visit our website, and follow our social media links.